Okay. We're still smelting. We're an hour in. Not much else for me to do besides, I guess I can do more of these. Like if I just, how much did I let stack up? Too much. Too much. I let too much stack up. That's over 1,000. Okay. I'm gonna finish collecting these, and then I'm gonna pull the singularity out, because this is too much material. I'm gonna fill up my ME drive. How many? Okay. This one's going in the cabinet then. I officially no longer need any more of that. It's so many. That's enough. I think I'm good. I'll pull silicone dust out. Again. Okay, I see how at a certain point, once you've got infinite materials, maybe silicone dust is a little inconvenient. When I'm really at that point, which is, how much silicone dust do I actually have? I'm there. Yeah, I can just, I don't need the pulverizer anymore. Thank you, bud. Yeah, you've been replaced by smushers. What do you think, a double hopper? Double hopper? Eh? Eh? No, it's fine. I don't need a hopper here, thank you. I will still use it though. I just don't need it there. I need it. Like, if I can get, this is a molecular recycler. Oh, it's the light. I was like, man, you really just won't let me place it. It's the light fixture. Did it fall into another? Okay. I don't like how tall that feels. I'm actually gonna put the light back. Then I'm gonna hook it onto here. The question is it only gonna fill one? It is. It's only gonna do one of them, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Saves me some trouble because it's filling the one that I can't auto attack. Okay. Pulverizer. I think it just it can just go in the chest for now. I don't think I need it. I don't want it. There's nothing I can really do with it. Alright, outside, I'm gonna go ahead and plant these trees. I'm gonna head back in, I'm gonna grab my bone meal and my bones. We're gonna make a ton of Cuboid. Finally a resource. I don't have to autocraft, or I don't have to microcraft. How very kind of you. Ooh. And we've got tree dissolver. Sweet. Apples. We love apples. Anyways, the reason they're so far apart is for aesthetic reasons. Ba 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 booey, ba ba booey. Actually, be realistic. There we go. That's much better. Ha. Love this Modpack. There's some stuff I might need to do in a bit, but for the most part, at this very second, this is good. Did I not? I had the dirt in my inventory. Do I need to hold the dirt funny, or? Oh, baby zombie. Did I miss a step? Protein fiber? I have to go through protein fiber again? Never thought I'd find myself thwarted by protein fiber. Like, okay, fine. And on my way. Okay, now I've completed enough of this tree to get started on this. Thank you for the kebab. I can't even eat it yet. Okay. Honestly, don't want to go through the crafting process for a new dirt block. I just want to put the old dirt back where I got it from. You know what? I'm actually going to level up this magic quest line a little bit more. No, I'm not. That's too many. That's too many. My armor's not that good. Either's my food or my weaponry. I'm using could be better weapons. The not so goodium pickaxe. could at least be using not arthridium, but I'm not. Yeah, that at least does iron sword damage. And then as far as armor goes, I can go ahead and chest plate. Oh, it doesn't work in this one. Okay, because it's the crafting system. Yep. Helmet. I don't need 2 helmets, but I'll throw this one in storage. I'll actually throw it in different storage. There, pants. Actually got. Here. Improvement. Not constantly dying, so that's good. Not gonna die from its dark outside syndrome or something. Might have to ask for chicken nuggets or something in a minute. Are my eyeballs tired, or am I not wearing glasses? That is the question. Not yet eaten, really? Here. Get it on my inventory. I need a couple of sticks, some planks, a slab, and together they make a sieve, so all the items have to pass through my inventory. So the way I'm gonna do it is on this crafting table. I hit my inventory. This hit my inventory. And then this is going to hit my inventory. And that's going to complete the quest. It's an awesome quest. Oh, and I remember to put these away. So I think I'm actually going to pick up all of the plane counters. They're not aesthetically pleasing at this time. There's plenty of them to boot. Like just plain countertop. Well, the bigger problem is that I've uglified the rest of the base. And unless everything is equally uglified, it's just kind of nice for no reason. Now this is fine. This is a kitchen drawer. Yes. Singularity's in it. It's cute. It's whatever. I don't need a ton of singularity storage, so. Never been an issue. Did I put away my torches? Where did I put away my torches? In my in the storage there. Which isn't even where I would want them. No, I put them away in here. Okay. I can organize that later. Not for sheep. Wooden crook. Now that you have easy access to wood and sticks, you can make yourself a wood crook. Crook can be used to break leaves on trees, giving a higher than normal chance of getting apples. Oh yeah, I know you guys. I haven't been reading a lot of the books stuff just because was boring me, but I'll go back over some of the stuff that I missed. Congratulations, you've just about hit rock bottom. Have a free kebab on us. The only way now is up. We're going to have to go through a period of back to the basics for a bit. Really need to get our access to more familiar resources sorted out as soon as possible. For the next while, we'll be going back to tried and tested techniques for extracting useful raw materials from the somewhat mundane ones we have available. And it's a bit out of order, but we'll look at the quest here. I might have read it at some point, or it might have been part of that hour of just lost work, but go out and plant that sapling on your new piece of dirt and wait for the magic to happen, or use a bunch of bone meal on it if you're feeling a bit impatient by now. You can also encourage plants to grow in this cold climate by warming up the air around it. This can be done by doing repetitive squats. Not only will it encourage the plant to grow, but it is a great way to keep in shape and fend off boredom. Either way, grab or make an axe and chop it down. Get some oak logs, at least 8 of them, and then we'll be able to move on to phase 2. Remember to pick up any saplings that drop, but even if none do drop, at least we know how to make them if needed. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not doing that, though. I'm going to use bone meal. That hurts. It's a workout for my pinkies is what it is. It's a good way to get carpal tunnel. Actually going to make a few more. Now that I could do them in here. Okay. Even if I only got like 2. I figured as much. Yeah, 2 or 3. Just a few to get me settled. Because once if I've got more than one, I can like crazy craft that. What's this crafting recipe for the crook I was reading about? The next one though. Getting going. Not for sheep. Break leaves on trees, gathering a higher than normal chance of getting apples. It's just a bunch of sticks? Oh, okay. Should have known. Wooden hammer. This is just ridiculous. Scientists and their stupid names for things. A smasher, that makes sense because you use it to smash things. A smusher, that makes sense because you use it to smush things. But a hammer? Seriously? Where do they come up with this stuff? Nevertheless, you need to make one. And you start in ashes, you hit sand, and it makes dust. And then you can only use ex nihilo materials to make the ex nihilo tools besides wood. Okay, cool. But if the answer is just make some sticks. Here you go, vanilla bean. Do some ex nihilo. And that's what we're doing. Can't believe we finally got to the part of the mod pack where we get to do some basic mining. Been waiting so long. Ah, worms, nice. So should be able to craft that rotten apple I was talking about. So I'm also just gonna go ahead and infect this tree. Oh, hold on. There we go. One thing I do like about, I started using OBS, it's new to me. I do appreciate that it keeps recording if you accidentally click off, or if you accidentally hit the Windows key or something in Minecraft. It's like, I don't know, man, I'm hiding. That's what it's told. Alright, once you have a few apples, a few more opportunities will open up to you. Firstly, they're pretty tasty, so help yourself to one. Secondly, they can be combined with the rotten flesh in a quantum transmutation chamber to produce rotten apples. Okay. Which is fantastic. And third, you can combine it with a water bottle to transmute it into apple cider vinegar. Okay. Yeah. 6 silkworms is what it wants. I didn't think so, but I wanted to try. It's nighttime. I can go kill things and level up in that weird mod. Oh, they have an armor class. No wonder they were not taking as much damage as I wanted them to. If I just kill a few mobs, I should be fine. Rude. I was trying to kill you. It was very mean to just blow up like that. I could have done it for you. There. No. 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 Seriously, no. Oh, another one blew up behind me. Nice. I didn't even take any damage, which is also a pleasure. Music disc, which is all I really wanted. Of course, another level in life and death is cool. Wonder what my alignment is. I think you have to find a villager in order and hurt them in order to get a negative alignment. But that's pure conjecture, so I wouldn't really know. 3-3. It just says have 3 apples. Okay. That's for the quest. Alright, into the core, so I need to make a transmutation apple. That's not what I wanted. But I'll take it. I'll figure out the crafting with that mod later then. Right now... Okay. Pick up Gladiator, just because it's the only one I know for sure is actually, like, got a mechanical benefit I can use at the current time. No. Despite being made of actual zombie flesh, the kebabs seem to be helpful. No idea what to do with that, though. I think my only paths forward with that tree are quantum transmutation chamber. Dust. Sand. I've got a couple of sand I can progress this a little bit. Not in a meaningful way. Barrels are fun. So I can make the barrel. And you know what? Barrels are fun. Oak barrels can be used to mix dry ingredients into liquids. They can also be used to catch rainwater, as well as composting materials into dirt. When making dirt and other automation, you can hopper into the barrel from the top and sides, and hopper out from the bottom. For example, a hopper into the top could insert leaves, use shears on leaves, saplings, etc., which will then compost into dirt, and a hopper underneath can extract the dirt to be stored. Once you've gotten 2 stacks of dirt, you'll be able to create a dirt quantum singularity and use that in an SRG for an unlimited supply of dirt moving forwards. Okay, so that's what I was thinking, which was just make me infinite dirt. Of course, you can wet the dust and make clay. Sounds complicated and annoying, and I'm not there yet. Let's get through the things we've already done, or the things we've already figured out how to do. Make a couple of oak barrels. put them over here. Yeah, actually. Put them over here. So I'm gonna go outside and try to get more of these leaves. If I can't hit them, then I'll just... And I'm out of saplings because I'm a silly person. Silly girl. I'm using my index finger, and it's much less annoying now. Fine bone meal. I'll retrieve that, put it in here. Get my book back out. Do you know that silk is primarily made up of protein fibers? Well, our science division did. They figured out how to turn some of those useless worms infesting those rotten apples into more useful organisms by transmuting a rotten apple and some extra protein fibers. Of course it's protein fibers. You don't want me to, what, transmutationally create... I'm not going to do that. It's not necessary. I've got like a ton of worms from the trees. I will hold the tree. I will hold the worm, and I'll like show it once. But I'm not doing that 6 times. Where are we at on this process here? I'm gonna... I'm gonna handle the Wikidium real quick. Because it's getting on my nerves. And we're gonna start on a new singularity. I'm gonna make some dust real quick. I'm gonna make a new smoosher. I think I'm gonna use this material. Yep. I'm gonna use this material. I'm gonna throw it back in. What else is the quest but clay? Sieving plain old boring dust, you net you gunpowder, okay. But in order to get that far, I have to get string mesh, which I need 9 string for, which means I have to do all this over here. Which means I need to free up my fusion machine, and so we're gonna do wet dust. We're also gonna do, like, actually. Yeah, its own driveway to spread it out on. What it does have its uses, it can be a good source of flint, for one. It can be sifted later on for more materials, too. Sifting gravel will become a great source of materials moving forwards. Should consider making a quantum singularity about it soon. Site, I imagine I'm just going to have to assemble these out of pebbles or something, because I should be sifting at this point. I'm not. I'm not sifting, because I decided I wanted to make a Wikidium singularity. Sorry, yeah, I'll cut that out later. I'm just tired and hungry. Hmm. I can just recraft it. I didn't have to worry about losing materials. It's not that kind of a block. Actually, I think... No, I'll put the wet one back, but... I'm like a spider jockey. That should net me some serious points. Come on. sort of specialty backpack would be great. Come on. That's so much planned storage. I'm just not using it for anything. Okay. Huh. Kind of. Not sure what to do. Let's see if I can message my